Hey everybody, my name is Wes Thompson. I own an advertising agency known as the Whiskey Tango Creative Group. I also sit on several nonprofit boards here in the city of Ashland, including being the president of Ashland in Motion, Build Ashland, and the neighborhood. And today I want to talk to you about the Big Three. And the Big Three, as it is being explained in this campaign, is number one, treat others right. Okay, treating people the right way. The thing about this that is tricky, it sounds very simple, but what I want to talk to you about is treating others who maybe don't treat you great the right way. How to handle people who are negative toward you, not accepting of you, or for that matter, maybe even bullying you. Please understand that anyone who behaves that way is likely far more insecure and worried about being accepted themselves. And something else you may not have thought about, people that behave in that way, in that negative way, a lot of times have issues that you're just not aware of. Maybe they've got something bad happening at home or some other area of their life. So keep that in mind when you internalize that and when you get upset by it or you want to respond to it. Try to show everyone love. And I promise you, the more you do it, the more the cream will rise to the top. And so treating others the right way that are friendly and positive is really easy to do. What shows true character and integrity is how you treat those who maybe aren't positive toward you. And I promise you, if you show that positivity to them, it will eventually rub off. And I know that's hard to explain right now because it seems so, to be accepted seems so important. But let me tell you something that I wish someone had told me when I was your age. And that is, right now, what lunch table you sit at, who you hang out with, what sport you play, what clothes you wear, who you associate with, it all seems like it matters so much. Let me tell you, when you get out of high school, the reset button is hit. Okay? You can reinvent yourself. You can reinvent the way you see the world. You can reinvent the way you see other people. Heck, you can do that right now if you want to. And remember that people are watching your actions. How you treat others can become a blueprint for how they should as well. You can be an influencer yourself. And a lot of times it starts with yourself. If you can convince yourself to stay positive, even when there's external forces that make you feel like you shouldn't be, if you can keep forging ahead, being positive, being kind, and just doing the right thing, you'll see the positive impact that it has. I promise you it will pay off for you and those around you. And that brings me to the second part of the Big Three, and that is making smart decisions. Smart decisions can come in a variety of ways. You can look at it from a standpoint of the people that you choose to surround yourself with, right? How hard you work at school. Well, look, put the appropriate time in. Work your butt off at school. Do the best that you can, because the best version of you is going to be enough, I promise. And it's going to be great. And when it comes to who you surround yourself with, do your best to surround yourself with people who think differently than you. It's very easy to be great friends with your buddies that play the same sport as you, or they're in the same dance class, or they enjoy the same things. Hey, I'm not saying don't do that. Enjoy those friends. Those are great connections to have. But you can learn so much more when you start to surround yourself with people that maybe are better than you at a sport, smarter than you in a subject, or maybe just see the world a little differently than you. You can learn so much and you can become the better version of yourself. And just in doing that, you will naturally make smarter decisions. You'll see that it'll start to build upon itself, and all that positivity will affect other aspects of your life. And finally, it brings us to the third aspect of the Big Three, and that is maximizing your potential. And that's exactly what I was just talking about. All of these things, people tend to put these measurements on stuff. What grade did I get? How much money did I make? Did I hang out with the right people? Those things are really irrelevant. It's how you got there. What to maximize your potential means to be the best version of yourself, but it means doing the little things that create that. It's one thing to just say, I'm going to be the best version of myself. It's another thing to do the things that put you there. So, you hear a lot of people say, oh, this person got lucky. The truth of the matter is, luck is just a word that represents you doing the right things to put yourself in position to have a positive outcome. And part of maximizing your potential is doing all those little right things that help build a larger positive outcome. Okay? So maximizing your potential means really trying every day, even when it's hard, to be good to others, to try every day to make smarter decisions. And when you do those things, when you surround yourself with positivity, positive things will happen to you and you will maximize your potential. I hope this was any kind of help. If there's anybody out there that sees this video and says, hey, I want to ask that guy some questions, I want to ask him this, I'm sure that through this program, there's a way for you to connect with me. I'd love to talk to you. My door is always open. My phone is always available. My laptop is always available. Write me, call me, contact me. I'll sit down with you. I'll help you out. I'll give you advice. I hope this was helpful, and I hope you have a great day.